is up, guys? Welcome on back to the channel. Welcome to the Glass Staircase. And yeah, this is a puppet combo game. I think I've seen a few of them. I always have kind of stuff like that going on in the background. I don't pay attention to it too much. But I've never seen this game. But I do own it. I went through my itch.io and I'm like, let me just start getting these puppet combo games played, because I love puppet combo. I think they're really cool. In fact, I own a puppet combo shirt and I haven't even finished one of their games yet. I've only played one, which was that Stay Out of the House, which is literally one of my all-time favorite horror games. But yeah, I thought this one looked interesting. I was trying to find kind of something unique. This one is like, it looks like these like girls are like they're like an all-girls school, or it's in like a I don't know if it's a house or like a smaller school, but so I don't really know the story of it, but I saw that and I'm like, oh, this might like have like some kind of oppression thing or some kind of crazy kind of twist to the story. So it's got good reviews. Everybody says that this was one of their better games, so let's give this one a shot. But shout out to Puppet Combo. I just think their you know, their business plan is really cool, and their their games are really cool and unique. So this one does look unique. I don't know how scary it is. I'm sure it's fucking terrifying because Puppet Combo is like really good. So anyway, let's play this game and enjoy it, man. Alright guys, here we go. Take your tablet. Should we take our tablet? I don't know if we should. You shouldn't go. I don't know what this means. Tablet there. We didn't take it. Attention all, attention all. This is the estate. Helen, if you've already taken your tablet, please report to the dining hall. We've prepared a new task for you. The letter on the table will have further directions. Remember, good girls take their medicine. Good girls do their chores. Good girls go home. That's all, ladies. Huh. Is there any sound settings on this? I think it's loud, right? Or am I wrong? Huh, looks... Sounds like it might be loud. If it is, sorry. We have two other girls here. Sorry, we're what, Helen? Something like that? Hope I'm next. They picked you, Helen. Okay, we're Helen. I can't wait to go home myself. So what is it, like go home day? I don't know if the tablets do anything or not. Let's go downstairs. Do we get killed if we don't take our tablet? But it looks like a mission thing, like you have to do it. Huh. I don't know if I should take the fucking thing. Take your tablet, sure. I guess let's get the full experience. Alright, let's leave, I guess. Can we leave? Guess you hold down a button to run. Looks like there's like a thing here. A letter, read it. A letter addressed to a Martin M. Tatum. Yeah, this is not my headphones, so if it's drowning me out, sorry, there's no sound adjustment in the game. That sound you were hearing, the one at night in your dreams, that one that's been ringing in your head since our days in the trenches, it never went away, did it? Mine neither. Martin, it's starting to make sense. There's been this heat. I felt all the way in Scottsdale. It's been burning in me for months, filling my head with dreams. Beautiful dreams. Oh God, okay. They've been telling me where to go. Sure, I was worried I was crazy, but I've met others along the way. We've all seen it, all felt it. It's not some made-up illness they've given to us, it's something real. Let me turn my headphones down. Okay, oof. Let me scream in the mic because my headphones are loud. This beautiful machine, it opens doors. I've seen it in my dreams, and I think I need to find it. I think it's where we're headed. This is something much larger than I thought, Martin, than I could ever dream. If your dreams have been speaking to you as well, then you owe it to yourself. Come to the address marked on this envelope. It's some manner that I've seen in the eyes open above. What the fuck are they talking about? Okay, come with us. It's going to be so beautiful. Sincerely, Lieutenant Grayson Dobbs. Okay. Okay. I got a feeling this is going to go in a weird... I was kind of watching the preview of it and shit. This is going to go in a weird direction. It didn't really give much away, but... So there's nothing here. Maybe there's some stairs. The music's kind of odd. What is this? I guess we'll just explore the house. There's some instructions somewhere. Table. Broken bench. There's an item here we can interact with. Battery, yes. Okay, Helen. Though your time here has been short, so this is to us, it's still important that you can be determined as reliable. We would like you to begin tending the front garden of the estate. Okay. Twice a day you'll need to feed the water and the flower bed as well as maintain the hedges. We are willing to trust this task to you, as you've been very regular in taking your medicine, where some of the girls are somewhat unreliable. Sounds like an NFL player. No, you take your medicine, so you're reliable. You can't expect your parents to want you back if you're unreliable, can you? To dissuade the others from running about outside, we have hidden the key beneath the downstairs piano, so I guess we have to follow the piano sound and go look underneath it. Please return it when you're done each day, and be sure to let none of the other girls see you. You're a good girl, Helen. Okay, yeah, this is already kind of heebie-jeebies here. Puppet Combos is evil. Like, I gotta think this game is gonna be fucking evil, man. Like some demon or some shit. It's gonna be some kind of mindfuck thing where they're like controlling the girls and they. I bet you all these girls are killing each other and shit. It's gonna be something like that. So we can't go there. I was gonna say, so we came from the stairs across the way. Alright, so we have this door here, I guess. Can I go here? Is this the door? Were we just here? It's hard to tell with the way the camera is. Well, I think once I walk around and get used to it more, I'll be more familiar. Is there a piano here? Sounds like we're getting closer, right? What is this? This is locked. It's locked. So I think it's around here somewhere. If you're using controller, you hold down A, you can run. I just kind of tried it. I was just kind of trying to see if I could sprint, and that's what I figured out. What the fuck is that? Pop a combo, you never know what's around the goddamn corner. It's like Resident Evil style. Okay, don't see a piano yet. Oh, there's a piano over there to the right. Okay, let's look at this thing over here. Maybe this is the instructions. Maybe it's by the piano. A journal, read it. November 11th, 1918, Edward at last returned home from the Great War. Okay, so these guys were like in World War I or something. Alright, I give thanks to the Lord for his safe return from Germany. To think that just days before he was ripped from me to be a doctor in the war, we were married. Huh? To think that just days before he was ripped from me to be a doctor in the war, we were married. It doesn't make much sense. I mean, I guess it does. It's just not written great. All right. He's returning to his job at Queen Mary's Hospital in London. What a dreadful drive it is back and forth, day in and day out. And with the epidemic that's been plaguing the countryside, well, I worry for his health. God willing, he'll be all right as he helps these poor souls. Oh, nice, loving wife there. February 27th, 1919. I got a feeling this is all going to start unraveling soon. My husband hasn't been this... Okay, exactly. My husband hasn't been the same since he went back to work. Okay. I don't know what this has to do with the ladies being here. For weeks, he's been spending more time in the basement than the rest of the house. Yeah, I'm not going to try to put this together, so I read clues as the game goes on. He doesn't even come to bed most nights. I sometimes find him asleep down there in his lab, asleep on his desk, and during the day, no less. I asked him if he himself should visit the hospital for a checkup, but he brushed it off, saying how he's a doctor and how he knows better than me. Well, he probably does. I can't help but fret. Nah, she's worried, though. You know, she's worried, so her instincts are probably correct. He barely touches the meals Maria makes for him. He used to love her cooking so very much, I fear she and the rest of the hired help are worried as well. All right, so I'm assuming this all-girls school is in someone's, like, home, like a estate or a manor or something. And we're just finding notes that the previous owners wrote. All right, March 4th, 1919. So this is the wife of the husband. And they had servants. Okay. If the world is to know anything of me from this journal, let it be that I've always been an understanding wife. The love I've felt for Edward in all of our years together has never waned. Not in the loneliness and uncertainty of the war, and not in the new growing void between us, this void of obsession. Okay, so he's obsessed with something. Okay. As many fear. He's not gonna be like a serial killer, is he? Where, like, you know, he's hiding somewhere in the basement and just fucking kills these girls. It's gonna be some shit like that. I got a feeling we were gonna have a really dark twist in this game. Anyway, I'll shut up. As many fears as I've had, I've always put the rational aside when I heard him assure us that these experiments were necessary and that they were going to repair what faith in his colleagues once had in his ideas. perhaps even save the lives of so many more that still suffer the horrible affliction, spectacular a thought as it may be. The writing on this is odd. It's kind of hard, almost hard to read out loud. It's good. It's written well. It's just kind of like the cadence, I guess, is odd. It's not like a normal one. His words were all I had during the war, and they're all I have now. The faith his promises provided me, however, is becoming too worn of any new comfort. Though it was far against his will, I've been privy to the growing scope of his work for a while now. Okay. What started off as the same treatments and experiments that I followed him through for years has become something else entirely. Large, horrible structures have been his focus for some time now. Okay. That took a twist. They look as mechanical as any transport I've seen, but their shapes are much more ornate. The iron that holds their frames has been carved so deliberately with hellish shapes that they resemble something I am beyond being able to describe exactly what. Yeah, I'm going to stop guessing. I have no idea what's going on. To call these material shells sinister would be admitting I even understand what they are and what they're supposed to accomplish. This is far from any medicine that I've known him to practice, but he continues with his cold, affirming promises. His distance only seems to widen from his work and from the sciences that he swears by, but I can only sit as idle as I can, swearing some hope that his plans are going as he says. It is hard to ignore the things I'm hearing in the night, the murmurs of the help as they come out for some kind of assurance, expecting that I know my husband's actions half as well as a good wife should. Well, she's trying. She's concerned. She's trying. She sounds like a great wife. She just doesn't understand what's going on. I have nothing for them but the promises that he gives me. He's a doctor. He knows what he's doing. Nothing I say to them can be in confidence anymore. I may be an understanding wife, but there are limits to even my understanding. Okay, well, she sounds like she's really kind of trying to grasp what's going on. Alright, let's go. Let's interact with the piano. Old piano, try to move it. Yeah, okay, good. Ooh. And old key, pick it up. Okay, so this must be obviously the key to go outside, to tend the hedges and all that. So let's go do that. Let's go do our chores. Hopefully he's not outside stalking and trying to kill us. You've unlocked it. Beautiful. All right. Jesus. The pill isn't gleaming, so we're not going to take it now. It's not like a gleaming thing there. Attention all, this is the estate. Betty, if you're already taking your tablet, please report to the dining hall. We prepare a new task for you. The letter on the table will have further directions. Remember, good girls take their medicine, good girls do their chores, good girls go home. That's all, ladies. Okay. So we're playing as a different character now? Like we were, what, Helen before? So maybe Helen's dead? Is she dead, or is she... Or are we just playing as someone else doing a chore? She's here. She was here before. That girl? What do you remember about your parents? Helen didn't make it far. Don't believe what they're telling you. So I'm assuming Helen's dead, whoever that was at the door killed her. Whatever that was. There's a person standing over here. Okay, so it looks like Helen is dead because I think this character and the characters that are here were the ones that were in the room before with Helen. So I'm assuming it's just these three girls left now. Did you hear the sounds last night? It's pretty weird. Okay. I'm assuming we have to go where we got our instructions before to go get instructions. So we're gonna go back downstairs and just cross the hallway, right? The running's funny in this. Okay, looks like there's the instructions, alright? Very simple. The letter. Betty, early this morning a package arrived for you from an unconfirmed courier. The manor cannot be expected to assume responsibility for such a delivery, but as a courtesy we are informing you to retrieve it. Please do this immediately, lest something happen to your delivery. That'd be a terrible shame, especially if it was from your mother. It's pouring outside, so I don't know. It's in a box with it all wet. Guys, I'm just going to stand up for 1 second and close my window. I've got a window open. There's people outside, so I don't want dog barking and stuff. I'll be right there. I'll be right back. Guys, if you're watching this, I'm recording this on, I don't know when this is going to come out, but I'm recording on the 21st of December. And if you're watching in real time when I put it out, it's Sunday as well. So starting next week, I have family coming in, just like Thanksgiving. So I don't know how much I'll be recording story stuff. I want to start getting Silent Hill done, but I might wait for that, just so I can get that all done and, you know, there's no one here, no distractions. So I'll probably do some Call of Duty and some Battlefield and, you know, Madden and shit like that next week. So I do have one game I want to record for Christmas, but I don't know if I'll be able to get to it. Alright, so we have we gotta get a box. Let's get delivery. And I said it was outside. It's the door. I really should start putting this stuff on Twitter, like, you know, like updates on me and everything. I used to, but no one, it didn't matter. Journal reader. June 24th, 1919, there are a great many things that I've been able to overlook in my role as a lady of the house. The awful sounds, the confusing orders my husband has given to the help, the smells, oh, this is getting worse as it goes, the unholy smells. None of this is terribly unfamiliar to his work, though the extremes in which he is willing to push my familiarity with medicine as the reasoning is starting to make me think he himself is losing touch with reality. Is it me or like commas in weird spots? Like there should be a comma in spots and there's not. I'm not trying to like be picky. I really don't care. But that's why I'm kind of like, I'm reading it kind of weird. I'm expecting, I don't know. I just feel like the structure of the writing, it's either they're geniuses or I'm just like, I don't know what's going on. I just think they're writing like how she would write it. Whatever. What I haven't been able to ignore is the heat. Many nights I've laid awake in my empty bed, simply watching the window as this terrible heat overtakes my body. Not a heat that can be felt in the air, but something more intense. Almost like a fever, but not quite. As it doesn't radiate from me, it merely finds its nest in my body, burning for hours on end. It sounds to me like there's some kind of like he's doing like a gas. Maybe they're getting gassed. Oh God. Maybe all the girls are gonna get gassed in this. I don't know where that other one went. She's like gone. Maybe like they're gonna get like kidnapped. Maybe we get kidnapped and then we get gassed. That's kind of my guess, which would be fucking evil as shit. Nothing I do seems to fight off the sensation. No medication I find from hundreds records. No Solve? I think it's Solve or application I can find. I've taken to simply shedding my sleepwear and staring into the night, hoping it passes. That's what I have to do since I'm goddamn hot in my room. I just sit in my underwear. I know, ladies, calm down. I know. As much as I want to believe this is merely my mind deceiving my body, the determinant nature of this illness coincides too far closely with the continuation of Edward's perverse sciences, if they are even to be considered sciences anymore. The longer I permit him to continue his work, the further away he is drawn into it, and I have no proper recourse. There's a lot of work right now, this shit, like making it up, right? There's a lot of work on this from the dev here. This is our life, and I'm responsible as he is at this point, and I've come to understand that whatever he's come to study, whatever this illness is, it certainly isn't what he once fought to cure. It's taking its toll on his body as well as mine, and I fear our housekeepers are starting to feel the similar dread, be this illness or something more akin to dread. Beyond that, the night sky has such a terrible glow as of late. Were I a more superstitious woman, I may perceive this as some kind of omen of ill fate, but I am married to the rational world as I was when I met Edward. Yeah, some evil's going on in this place. Still, a greater part of me wishes he were here during these horrid nights. He used to be able to comfort me. We would be able to see this terrible glow and talk it away as something beautiful. Maybe that beauty is gone. Maybe my husband is gone. Okay. There's a lot of shit going on, y'all. Let's go back in this room, see if there's anything. I don't think so. We gotta get that key, but I don't think there's anything in there for us. Someone walked in and asked me a question. I guess I'll start this again here. We all have seen the eyes, have we not? We all have felt the heat that powered us here. There's only is only the one feeling we all have shared, and now we must wait. The wait may be hard, it may be unforgiving, but we must wait. The dreams continue to speak to us. We have seen the doors open. Yet it follows us from the part of clouds, showing us the path to our salvation. Okay, this is sounding culty. The engine that will free us from the binds of the false prophets. Yeah, this is definitely culty religious shit. And bring our Savior to us. We must wait. As the doctor makes our dreams the reality we know they are, we must wait. Okay. Are we getting kidnapped and we're becoming like sacrifices and shit? Is this kind of what's going to be happening? The rest is missing. Let's go back this way. Look at my better way we can go. What did we already go here? We already went there. Oh, this is the way I was thinking there. Okay, no, we're walking. I just don't want to miss an area here. There. Let's go here first. Go straight. Let's go here. Looks like we haven't been here yet. Straight. You gotta remember what we turned and what we didn't. Oh, there's a box. Found the box. Okay, cool. Can we come out of the gate? Nope. Can't interact with it. I guess we're going to go back. My guess is we're getting kidnapped. I'm pretty sure the kidnap thing, and then we're going to be like all hoarded for sacrifices and shit. The rain is stopping. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. There's more somewhere sinister going on here. Let's go. Let's go straight, I guess. I think we turned here before, but let's go straight and go all the way down. Oh, never mind. This is the way we went. This is the way we needed to, that we didn't go. Oh. Oh, it looks like it all kind of goes to the same spot. Okay. I'm like sprinting. Because I don't know what's going to happen. What does that mean? What the fuck does this mean? Where? I can't see where my character's going. Why am I being stopped here? Let's go back this way. Yeah, let's go back where we came from. It's closed off. That's not good. That's not good, right? We came from here before. Let's go this way. Or am I wrong? I think I'm wrong. Okay. I think I'm wrong. There was one way we didn't go. So that way we need to actually leave is closed off, so I'm assuming another way opened up, and I'm assuming that's the way we're gonna get fucking slaughtered or kidnapped or something. Spoiler alert! Oh, nope. This way. I want to get back to that circle and go to the left. This way. Why can't she go this way? I don't understand. morning's fucking me up here. Is there a way this way? I'm wondering if I... Okay, let's come to the middle and go to the left. I don't remember if we went there. I'm sure we did, but nothing else is working here. Let's go here and go to the left, which we did. Never mind. Let's go this way. I'm gonna come through here and make a right. Yeah, there we go. Have we been here? I think we have. Fuck. Where are we going? This way, maybe? Where the fuck are we going? Oh, Jesus!